boys and girls. Today we're going to label a turkey. I think it will be fun. I'd kind of like you to watch the video first, then get your paper out. And if you need to watch it again, that's fine. But I'd like you to watch the video because if you have a paper in front of you, I have a feeling you're going to be looking at it instead of looking at me. Okay? So, no papers, just you and I. You ready? This is our paper. And it says at the top, I can label a turkey. Very good. And over here is where your name goes. Now, as you know, when we're going to do a project, we always get out our toolkit. So the first thing I am going to do is get out my scissors. Parents that are listening, after they get their name on the paper, I find it's so much easier if someone just cuts. See the bottom where all the words are? Just cut that right off. Because if they just cut them off one at a time, their paper gets very messy and they get very confused. So I'm going to put this right up on my board so that you can see it. Ready? So now what we've got is we have this cute little turkey and we have this strip of all the words. Okay? And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to be word detectives. So when you look at the turkey, see, this is where a word is going to go. What is it pointing to? Yep, it's pointing to the turkey's head. What do you think this is pointing to? This part of the turkey, excuse me, is his beak. Very good. This one here is pointing to his eyes. This here is a feather it's pointing to. And these here, the wing. And down here, he's pointing to a foot. Okay? So what I like to do is I pick a box that I want to fill. I pick the box first. So I'm going to pick the one near the top. This is his head. Head. So when you say head, it starts with that. We haven't had that letter, have we? Think about it. If you know, great. If not, say, what letter does head start with? Okay, so head starts with H. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look. Oh, look. There. I'm going to bring it closer, sorry. There's an H. It could be that word. No H at the beginning of any of these. H and D. Oh, it ends with a D. I think that's it. So, can you see the dotted lines? With my scissors, I'm going to cut the rectangle out. Close to the dotted line. See how I keep turning the paper. Okay? This is going to wait for me right there. And now I have my little paper that says head. Oops, let's see if I can do this. Ed. There you go, head. So I get my glue. Now, boys and girls, a lot of kids like to put glue on the paper, but you know what works better? Open your glue, and if you've been really good about hearing that pop, your glue is still fresh. And you're going to go to the rectangle at the top, and you're going to put it. Now, boys and girls, this is important. Don't put it upside down. You've got to look at those letters, H-E-A-D. Look at that, head. Now, I'm going to go down to the next one. What is it pointing to? It's pointing to his beak. What sound? Beak. B. Have we had that sound? We have. What letter makes the B sound? It's a B. So when we look on our list, let's see. That's a W. Ooh. An F. No, I want B. Beak. Look at that. B, E, K. Oh, I think that's it. No other B's. Is that a B down there? Oops, where am I? No, that's a D. This is the only one that starts with a B. So, save this over here for later. I don't want to lose it. And I'm going to cut off this best I can. And now I have the word beak. And the glue goes on the paper. Fill in that box. And then glue down the word beak. Let's go all the way down here. What's it pointing to? His foot. Foot. We've had that letter. Which is it? That's right. We're looking for an F. Oh, there's going to be a problem because look at this. We have this one that starts with F and this one that starts with F. So now, you know what I like to do is I like to listen for the last sound. T. What's the last sound? T. Very good. Which one starts with F and ends with T? I see it. Do you? T. Foot. That's right. Okay, I'm going to put that one back. I'm going to cut. Oh, it's right in the middle. I have to be kind of careful, don't I? I don't want to lose the other ones. So let's see. I like to do a nice, neat job. I'm going to keep this W word up here. I've got the word that says foot. So foot is going to go down here. I'm going to do one more with you because there's one here. Eyes. Sorry. Eyes. Boy, you just can't. It doesn't have the right sound. It sounds like I, and it's not. The word eyes begins with an E. E-Y-E-S. That's a sight word that we just have to remember. So I'm going to put my E-Y-E-S right there. And then you have 3 words left. Oh my. One of them you're not going to need. You need to find the feather and the wing. I bet you can do it. Now, when you've got everything done, you could say, that's all, and I'm done. Or if you say, oh, my turkey is so cool, I really would like to color it. That's great too. But remember, when we color, we only do it if we're going to do our best work. Okay? So if you want to color that turkey, I think that's an awesome idea because he will look so great and your paper will be nice and neat. So let's read the labels. Ready? Head. B. Beak. And this is eyes. Those sounds you can't hear, we're going to just remember that one. And foot. So you're going to be looking for the feather and the wing. There's 2 on here that start with the same sound. Which 2 words start with F? Did you say foot and feather? You would be right. You would be right. That's your project for today, boys and girls. Think about the sound. Don't ask Mom or Dad, what does this say? What does this say? You be a word detective and think about that first sound. What's the first sound in head? What letter makes that sound? H. Right. What's the first sound in B? Beak. Beak. First sound is B. What letter makes that sound? B. You can find it. What's the first sound in foot? What letter makes that sound? F. So you can be a word detective and figure this out. I know you can do it. Be brave. Try. If you really need help, I'm sure someone will help to talk you through it. But don't let anybody do it for you. You got this. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.